Welcome back to another Mordheim Monday. On this Monday, we will have Dwarf Treasure Hunters versus Witch Hunters versus Ogre Man-Eaters versus my Amazons. And we are playing Island Hopping on our Lustria campaign. This is shot before any of the warbands have been deployed, just to show you the battlegrounds. We are doing island hopping, so everything that is battle mat is going to be a bog. If a model goes into the bog, they are at half movement. There are also flies that are going to be attacking us in the game. They will be rolling and they are very weak, but they could land a lucky shot and get a hit. Next up, deployment. Here we are, my Amazonians upon this piece here. The Ogre Man Hunters taking this piece of terrain. And the dwarves tucked over in the corner over there. Not an ideal scenario for dwarves, being as how they have short little legs and they can't move very far, and this needs to be grabbing objectives. So here we have the witch hunters. And here we have turn one. Dwarves doing their best with their 3-inch movement. Witch hunters are fanning out. The dogs have great mobility, so they're able to claim objectives. And my Amazons are thinking about going across and trying to get there, but we're gonna have to challenge some dogs, so it's undecided. It's gonna be a bit risky. And that ogre's looking threatening, making his way up to my Amazons as well. Pretty scary stuff. The Ogre Man-Eater's movement makes them just insane at moving around, covering distance. And here they are fighting my 2 spear henchmen. One's a henchman, one's a hero. The henchman got taken out of combat, a hit with 3 5s, and she was wounded and removed from combat. But don't worry, we got our revenge. The ogre was stunned and then removed from combat on my subsequent turn. And as you can see, they are making their way to the dwarves, the ogres, and the witch hunters are strengthening their position on the middle there. And I am thinking about challenging those witch hunters for that spot, but there's a lot of dogs there. I don't know, it doesn't seem like a wise choice. The flies are swarming, but if you kill 5 of them, you get 1 XP. I think the dwarf took a pot shot up at the witch hunter up in that tower there, but I think he missed. So no harm, no foul. And that Ogre Man-Eater has taken a wound. He is the captain, so he has 3. And he has decided that he's going to charge the witch hunters. And the witch hunters also claimed a treasure, and as well as sitting on 3 islands of the 6, so they are controlling the most. Alright, and state of the board now, after the ogres had to rout because their captain was stunned and I removed that one dude. So that was a good choice because the captain was all by himself. And of course, too little too late, my Amazons claimed that objective, but the dwarves are there too. The dwarves and I were going to make some kind of an arrangement out where we were going to split treasure for controlling objectives, but I was only going to be controlling 2 objectives, and the witch hunters were going to still have 3, so I wasn't going to have a victory anyway, so I decided not to do that. But luckily the dwarves either forgave me or decided that they didn't care because I didn't shoot at them when I had an opportunity to, so it's all good. And here's sort of a look at turn 6, the way things ended. Dwarves out there waiting to find an opportunity. My guy is kind of running down to maybe help, but all again, just too little too late. A few flies buzzing around bothering me. And of course the witch hunters claiming a dub on this battle. 3 objectives claimed, 3 islands. Pretty good. Dwarves still chilling. And that dwarf booty. And then we're going to scroll up to the dwarf army and the flies and the witch hunters. And we're going to go up to the witch hunter crossbow person. She can just see everything and shoot anyone she wants if she can roll a hit. She didn't do very well, but she did manage to stun one of my dudes at one point. Alright, so post game, the Amazons had no level ups, but they did manage to find 2 treasures. One of which I shared with the dwarves because that was the nature of our arrangement, and I kept them happy. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'll catch you next time. Take it easy.